Welcome to the Realtime Custom Cabinetry System. This system allows us inside of Revit 2022 to be able to subdivide curtain grids by using standard grid subdivision commands. Here you can see us placing curtain grids on top of a two-dimensional drawing that was imported from AutoCAD. This simple sketch could also be created inside of Revit using detail lines. We found that quite often these simple sketches allow designers to be able to gather their ideas and determine locations for where they wish to place components. Right now we're subdividing the grid using the AutoCAD drawing in the background so that the software will then be able to place components into these grid cells. For this particular kitchen, we have two different designs that we're working with. This is a simple process of telling it where to create the subdivisions. And once we're done with this, you'll notice that we're going to use a tool that automatically converts this now into 3D. Using artificial intelligence, the software is able to determine different heights and locations and then automatically place the components. We then utilize a tool that allows us to be able to renumber everything. This way we can easily then schedule. And once this has been tagged, using the tag all command, you'll notice that all of the information is then displayed. These tags can be updated and customized as well. In different locations around the world, different arrows point in different directions. So we have a tool that allows you to simply switch the arrow directions and all of your views update. You'll now notice that we can place different components in. We have numerous different sink styles that can be placed. Once these are placed, the software automatically cuts holes in the cabinets or in the countertops so that these elements can be properly placed and located. You're now seeing different material styles being applied. There are 8 different pre-programmed styles which can be customized with lights, darks, woods, and different types of materials. On the left side of the screen, you'll notice we have Revit 2022. On the right side of the screen, you're seeing Inkscape for real-time visualization of the design as it's taking place. We're now utilizing a tool that will allow us to insert door insets. This can be done globally. We're now telling it to replace the cabinets with glazed cabinets. The software is intelligent enough to know to place the glass up top but not down below. In addition to changing materials globally, we also have the ability to adjust individual materials. For each cabinet, we have the ability to adjust the shelving. We can turn shelving on or off. We can also replace the quantity of shelving, the material for the shelving, and the setback for the shelving as well. Here you can see we've adjusted and created a custom component. We're now adjusting the setback for these components. And now we're going to adjust the quantity of shelves. You'll notice that the software automatically applies the same distance for the second shelf as for the first one, and then it balances everything out. We're now going through and adjusting the shelf count by just simply clicking on other shelves, and you'll notice it takes care of that. Another issue that a lot of designers have is having enough different handles. So we have 10 different handle styles. It's very easy to be able to replace handles globally or individually per element. You have the ability to adjust materials, the handle shape, the length for linear types of handles, and the radius for round handles. You also have the ability to automatically rotate the handles in any direction needed. In addition to having a standard door emboss, we have the ability to adjust that emboss. We'll also have the ability to adjust the depth and the profile as well. The profile is easy to update. You simply tell it the profiles. This can be done globally or per cabinet. We have quick access to the paint tool. This will give you access to your Revit material library, where any material can be then applied to any surface directly inside the cabinet. The width of the embossing can be adjusted globally or individually. The same with materials. In this instance, we're going to adjust the materials for the entire cabinet and then be able to adjust the materials just for the shelves. We'll adjust the frame width and create a completely custom cabinet. Adjust some handle offsets for the locations to further fine-tune it. Adjust individual handle styles. Adjust the inset depth. And then adjust the handle location. It's very easy to change components out. Here you can see we've switched over to a two-dimensional view for quick sketching to be able to split the grid. And now we'll flip back to the 3D mode. Adjust the depth. Tell it where it's located and be able to replace entire components. Once these components have been replaced, you then have the ability to update the handle styles. Earlier, we customized a piece of casework. We're now applying all of that customization from one to the other without having to repeat that effort. When we're finished, we have the ability to then query anything in the design and see all of the information associated with it. Please don't forget you can visit bimcabinets.com to download a free trial version of the software. Please let us know if you need any assistance.